corner. Black and multicolored kit, me, Brian Lacey, alongside Luke Barnett. The wait is over, the time is now, off we go.
As she said, she would hunt, she would stalk. She's doing exactly that.
Oh, looking for this now early in the game. Bolander, a judoka from the age of 8, got to national level, wanted to represent Norway in the Olympics. That was the dream. Now moved into mixed martial arts. Both these ladies, a lot of arm bars. I think 2 in professional league, 7 when she was an amateur, and then you've got 3 on the side of Lucia Szabová. Oh, big shots! Wild exchange to kick us off.
Comes charging forward, does Bolander, tries to get a hold of her again. Whereas Lucia a little bit more slick, a little bit more diverse in her attacks. And she moves.
Oh, look at that! Oh, her knee's gone, her knee's gone, her knee's gone. She went with the outside. I think that's it. Oh, big shots. I thought her knee went on the takedown. She went for the outside trip.
I thought the knee went as well on that outside reap, but we continue.
They both paused. Pavel Picante-Tosh said continue.
Lucia's on top. Bolander looks okay now.
Watch for the armbar though.
Has that full guard and tries to extend that arm.
It's the left knee we want to keep an eye on. There was something happened when they hit the mat, and again it was strikes to the outside trip from Szabová.
It looked very awkward on that takedown, and that is one of Szabová's favorite takedowns. She does it very, very well, and she just fell back on it, and it looked awkward. But now in the full guard, landing ground and pound, and Lucia seems in complete control.
Complete control. Again, trying for the armbar. Szabová. Heavy, heavy hands. And now she's gone for the armbar. Oh.
Gets the elbow free and gets punished with thunderous ground and pound on top from Szabová.
This is unrelenting pressure from the top from Szabová. Survival mode still from Bolander. The question's still about that leg.
Yeah,
shots to the midsection. Oh, and again. Vicious stuff from the silent killer.
That one cuts her on the cheek as well, thrown from all the way up.
More shots coming down and now connecting. Looking to rip the belt here from Bolander. She's going for maybe for the armbar herself. Elbows. That's going to be it. That's going to be it. She threatened with the armbar. Pavel Picante-Tosh on top of this. Big shots, more elbows. Bolander's talking to Picante, but she needs to defend herself. Oh, it's done. It's done. It's done. The knee's gone. Lucia Szabová. The dream has come true here in the Stvanica, the place where magic happens.
She fought on and went with the flow. But yeah, I feel like that should have been stopped by the referee as a verbal tap.
Twice that happened. Yeah, that's upsetting to see.
By TKO and new Octagon Bantamweight champion, Lucia Silent Killer Szabová.
And listen to my commands. When I say stop, you stop. Fight hard, fight fair. God bless and keep it to you. Stop your close.
White kit, blue shorts, blue corner, Lucia Szabová. Black kit, red corner, me, Brian Lacey, alongside Luke Barnett. Sorry, Luke, go.
Faria, nice teep to the midsection.
Yeah, both from a Muay Thai background. That's the base they came in. Oof.
Faria getting the better of that exchange. Again, a much tougher test than a lot of people are giving it credit for. Faria here, unknown quantity, but very well known in the world of mixed martial arts.
5 of 7 of her last opponents have been in the top 50, Luke. Oof.
Lands a good right hand, times that well as they come together.
And also she stays active even without fighting in MMA, has fought in kickboxing, boxing.
Another big right hand lands.
Another big right hand.
Pushes Szabová back, she felt that one.
You'll see Szabová raising the right hands to her face as well. One thing that happened on the lead up to this, an accidental moment between her and her kid where the kid accidentally put the finger in the eye. She had to go get clearance from the doctor for the fight, but you can see that hand is...
Yeah, that'll definitely be affecting her mentally, especially in these early openings, and that big right hand landing a couple of times. but she's eating it well and coming forward. But the movement of Ferreira is very good. Switching stance now in the southpaw stance.
Oh.
And then switches back, and again.
Working the body now.
Nice teep landed.
So good with the kick.
Yeah, controls the space well. Now stalking her girl up against the fence. Beautiful. Seems to have got more comfortable after the opening moments. When Ferreira was coming forward and she was looking to grapple, she seemed to question herself a little bit, but now she's settling in. Nice.
Yeah, solid work there. Kalindra using the space in the cage, like you said, switching stances as well, then coming in blitzes, Luke.
Yeah, trying to find her angle there.
Over this, definitely the toughest test as far as rankings. Oof, there's someone she's faced. She's already got wins over Rosa Gumina, Aitana Alvarez.
Beautiful work from Szabová to get back up to her feet. Timed that beautifully, 2-on-1. Gonna look to juxtaposition here.
Made space brilliantly there as well.
Oh, nice knee. Hey,
hey. 1 minute 10 seconds left in this first round.
Yeah, for me, the first round, the most important for Ferreira. This is where she's dangerous, though. If she can jump onto the back, or if she can, you know, shuck her down with some sort of unorthodox takedown attempt. She utilizes it.
Oh, tap! Oh, that looked like a tap. That was a tap. She had like a key lock round the back. She stretched it. Oh my goodness!
I didn't even see that one.
She had the key lock.
Looking at it in real life from this angle, I just couldn't see the arm. You saw the tap and you saw the yelp. Fortune with it, and then we get to see here.
The hand goes over the top.
Out of nowhere, she just sees the opportunity, locks it up, and on the
You watch the tap. Watch the tap round the back. There you go.
I have never seen that.
Never
before,
seen
Brian.
that.
Out of nowhere.
Winner by submission injury, Lucia Silent Killer Szabová.
Follow my instruction. If you want that glove, go back to your corner. Good luck, ladies.
Václav Tribal in charge of this contest. Aitana Alvarez, the Spanish pitbull, white kit. Blue corner, the silent killer. Black kit, red corner.
Intensity from both these ladies as they came together. No touch of gloves.
And off we go. Alvarez has shown no fear coming into this match. A lot of confidence, believes she has the key to unlock the puzzle that is Szabová.
Nice right hand down the middle, finishing with a jab as well.
And Lucia, you can hear the chants around this Peugeot arena.
Alvarez trying to keep the pressure on Szabová. Maybe that's going to close down the kicking game, which is a good idea. Nice right hand lands there, though, for Szabová.
Yeah, she's certainly bringing it, Alvarez.
The output from Alvarez early, though. Closing down the distance. Nice little uppercut on the inside. Nice movements.
Set of exchanges, and in round number 2 came out with an exquisite armbar against the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Alvarez just making it dirty in there, Luke.
Yeah, Alvarez overthrowing that knee, and that was what gave the space to get out. But there you go. Now it's all going to come down to the cardio. If she's going to be able to do that for 3 rounds. And normally when you see with female MMA, the cardio isn't an issue. Women generally have better cardio than men. Nice right hand. Both girls landing.
Oof. Szabová so calm and composed. And again, took some time away from the sport. Almost 2 years to have that baby, that beautiful baby boy. And now returning.
Nice left hook lands. Body kick. Responded. Oh, Superman attempt again. Gets that takedown. Beautiful work from Szabová. Timed that well. Got the outside trip. She needs to beat that leg first. And Alvarez aware of it, trying to free up that arm.
Yeah, this is pressure.
She's going to try and backstep. Maybe try and backstep that leg.
Yeah, she's
pieces come out. There you see the hips now have switched. Now she could really just bring that leg out whenever she feels free. This is showing the difference now on the feet.
And again, totally committed to this sport. Alongside the sport, she is studying, law and business in a degree. Double degree, that is. But now, the test she's got to pass is, can she survive on the ground with this storm that is Szabová?
Yeah, slight mistake there in her positioning on the takedown attempt, and Szabová sensed it and just ran her over.
Top pressure. We saw this against Dr. Rosa Gumina.
Oh, big right hands land there. Looking for the leg.
Shots. Oh, heel hook attempt.
And not just an armbar specialist, but you can see now grappling in general on the back. Took those hooks beautifully.
Yeah.
Little shots under the armpit.
And even the variation of takedown she uses, whether it's against the cage or out in the open.
Alvarez doing everything right, though, not getting distracted by those punches and holding on on one arm. Now she's going to maybe try and donkey kick that left leg out and turn her girl if she can. Szabová a little bit, her hips a little bit too far to the right for me, but she's got the cage.
Yeah, she's got the cage, she's got the control. And Alvarez just in survival mode here, trying to free that leg, as you said. But shots coming in, the referee keeping an eye and just warning about shots to the back of the head.
Manages to free one leg.
She's going the other side now. I feel like she's trying to make space. That cage almost compromising. She's got the foot on the heel as well there, Luke.
Yeah, Alvarez needs to try and get the right hip on the fence now. The fence is open, so she should try and shuffle herself. She does there. Great job. Now she can stand up. But she's getting separated here. Now she needs to put weight into that fence. And she needs to stand right up without her neck getting attacked. Very, very difficult challenge right now. Szabová mercilessly attacking, but it's all about that right knee position.
Yeah,
she's going to get it now. That right knee stuffing, going through, and if she get that right knee through, she's going to attack the rear naked choke.
Oh, Szabová trying to use that arm to pull her down. Oh,
now it's got the hook.
There
now
you
it's
go.
got the hook on but it's one hook, but it's the important hook. The hook that you got to imagine now that the cage is the floor, and when you have the cage as the floor, that's the side you want to attack.
Oh, quarter Nelson there on that side. Just making it uncomfortable, stretching that neck, that spine of Alvarez.
A very, very dominant second round this. All from a slight error from Alvarez on that takedown. Those little shots under the armpit. The stifling is the right word. Now attacking the neck.
See the way she punched that through. She's now gone palm to palm. This is going to be a painful moment here for Alvarez. Fighting the hands, fighting the grip. Control, peppering with shots.
Yeah, Alvarez is going to be exhausted from the anxiety of these positions and constantly getting touched and controlled. It's going to be very hard to deal with.
But she has survived that round, Luke. Now it's in her own hands.
And if anyone can do it,
yeah,
it's
Spanish
Alvarez.
Pitbull.
The Pitbull will come forward. She'll bite down on her gumshoe and she'll go to war.
Oh, look at that takedown. Forward pressure, the reap of the leg, and then back to the mat. Still working on that single.
But she's relentless, the Spaniard.
Yeah.
You know, she really does. We talk about heart quite a lot in fighting, but as a female that gets tripped there, beautiful takedown. Oh, that's the difference. Right there, that's the difference.
Well, you have heart on one side and then technique on the other.
Technique and intelligence.
Yeah.
The timing of that and how she off-balanced her, very, very difficult to do that.
Little cut just over the left eyebrow of Szabová. Oh, again, looking for that right hand to drop down. Got to be wary of the up kicks, though, as she enters.
I was going to say the same thing. Those up kicks could be dangerous for Alvarez if she can get them as an offense.
Starting to look tired, though. Oh, that knee across the chin there.
Passes to the north-south.
And this is where she can work for the armbar as well. Try and isolate one of those limbs.
Now, you'll normally see them try and set up a Kimura first and feint the Kimura. And then from the Kimura, go to the armbar, goes to the back. This is where Szabová's so good, though, in this position. Does perfectly there across the hip. Going to get the far hook first, interesting, but gets it. And we saw in the first or the second round how dominant she was from this position.
She switches her hips, though, so that gives her
like a cross
on
body.
that side. Yeah, exactly.
2 minutes remain.
And we saw with the Dr. Gomina fight that she hunts for the finish.
Yeah, no matter how well she's doing, she's 2 rounds up and even a 10 out on one of them, but she wants the finish, which again shows champion material.
She is, I think, one of only 2 fighters to have 3 bonuses in a row. I think Ronnie Paradiso is the only other one, as in performance of the night bonuses. It's going to be hard to beat Datalinka today with that. That's good. In fact, getting better every time we see her.
Yeah, this is a very, very tough opponent. For me, a tougher opponent than Dr. Rosa stylistically, just because of the physicality, you know, and she's been all over her.
Look at this, as Alvarez again, that Spanish pit bull.
And she manages to get on top for the first time. Needs to be careful of that armbar, obviously, but there's dying seconds of the fight. What a performance from the undefeated prospect and star that is Szabová.
Really is.
Silent killer, Lucia Szabová.
Know the rules, protect yourself at all times and listen to my commands. When I say stop, you stop. Fight hard, fight fair, touch your gloves please and step back in your corner.
He will take charge of the schedule for 3 5-minute rounds. Returning to mixed martial arts after nearly 3 years away, the silent killer Szabová.
It's the youth that Szabová has. I feel like the odds are very, very bad here. 4-1 favorite. I think that does not keep coming forward. Again, athletic girl. And very ferocious in her, previously 3 years back, and it's not changed here in this opening round.
She is so softly spoken when you see her with the son. She's just the gentlest human, but a notorious status in Slovakia. That a 39-5 record in Muay Thai, 6-0 in mixed martial arts. Multiple finishes and some great armbar finishes as well in the octagon cage.
Yeah, finisher. That's Lucia's a real finisher. Comes out, can finish on the feet, can finish on the ground. Wait, caught that knee there though. Nice from Dr. Rosa. Throws her kicks. They all lean through the center, so she comes up with a knee. Then she can switch it to a teep, to a head kick, to a side kick, to anything that she wants. Beautiful outside trip there.
Nice work there from Lucia Szabová. And really, how she's maintaining this position through the scrambles from Dr. Rosa is...
Does so, that right elbow there, you can see.
Oh, takes the back again, and back to the mat she goes. Manhandled by Szabová.
You see the athleticism in the grappling.
Oh, over the top, might go for the Kimura here.
Looks north-south, go for the armbar.
Looking for a fourth armbar finish here, the return of Szabová, but still in trouble, still in trouble.
Great defense here, though, from Dr. Rosa. She's protecting that joint with the other arm. Lucia aware, she makes the adjustment. Beautiful work from Dr. Rosa.
And that right hand came flying down, and it took the wind out of the stadium as well.
And then both back end up on the feet.
Oh, Dr. Rosa, some venom in those final punches.
Managing to get 2 takedowns in that first round, and both coming from unorthodox attempts. And now,
solid knee. Look at the venom on the shots.
In this second round, knows she's around behind, knows she needs to make an impression.
There's a beautiful moment in the Nadal the Unlock series.
Lucia now forward pressure, but Dr. Rosa is engaged in this second round. Look at the venom, almost.
She's planting her feet as well to try and counter.
Nice right hand from Lucia.
Yeah.
Grabs hold
nice
and gets that takedown. That's how she's managed to get into the ground a few times.
I mean, Dr. Rosa will enter this.
For this knee slice, can't get it.
Oh, the up kicks as well. Got to be careful of those long limbs of Dr. Rosa.
Dr. Rosa has an opportunity to get back to her feet now. Needs to use it. Try and stand.
Oh, tries to walk through the gut. Oh, got to be careful. What a nice lumberjack sweep there from Dr. Rosa.
Old school sweep there. Pulls guard. And the limbs of Dr. Rosa make everything more complicated. She manages to finally settle in this side wedge position on the turtle, landing some good shots.
1 minute, 15 seconds now in round number 2.
Tries to roll her over, and does so. Great work there. Beautiful reversal.
And Szabová, when she was working on her return to mixed martial arts, would take the baby and have her on the mats next to her while she trained. Dr. Rosa,
Nice kick on the break, beautiful to see that, the transition.
Okay, look at that, fires the head of Dr. Rosa back, and again.
Beautiful takedown.
55 here in Stuttgart.
Yeah, comes out exactly how she needs to, does Dr. Rosa, beautiful frame.
Rosa has the weapons to do it. She has 4 finishes on her record. 3 of those are by knockout.
They're a thing of beauty when they happen, especially for the person who's behind.
And
oh, again, that trip.
absolutely beautiful transition. I love how she collides in the north-south. This is where she went for the armbar in the first round. Gave up on it though. Intelligent, goes to the, the ground and pound position. Spins out. Again, going for this leg. Maybe looking for a knee bar. But again, great transition. Understands the position she's in. Goes to the beat down. Hits her a couple times. She's got to let go of the leg.
1 minute 10. Sticking to the back is Lucia Szabová.
Nice shots underneath the armpit. And again, riding very, very well as we go into our final minute. Constant work from these two.
She's done well to survive, and also even just the pace that Lucia has brought. Oh, maybe for the armbar again.
Here
Looking
it is.
for it. Wow, 35 seconds left. Can Lucia Szabová?
She gets the extension.
No, the elbow's turned now.
Great defense from Dr. Rosa again.
Oh,
Going to flip over.
this time, now the extension. Oh, that's nasty. That could be it. There you go. Lucia Szabová returns and claims the armbar victory once more. This is the end.
It was non-stop. Here we see the first attempt at this armbar as she tried to reverse her over. And Dr. Rosa did a lot of good things here to defend. Here we see her fly over. And she defends there, but just gets a strange angle and gives the tap.
Oh, yeah.
So very aware of where it was at was Lucia. I mean, she specializes in the armbar, and that's, you see exactly why she did. And
We know who's the winner by armbar. Silent killer, Lucia Szabová!